All right, Libra, here we go. July 2025. Libra. 7th sign. The 7th seal in my 12 seal fly through. Let's see where we go here. See where we're at. Let's get a theme energy for your reading. Ooh, oh, wow. These are always fun, aren't they? I never know what's going to happen here. Well, I do, because I can read the energy. It's already here. Five of Wands and the Strength card. Bite your tongue this month. Bite your tongue. Pull up your big boy, big girl pants. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but names will never hurt you. Right? I don't know. Somebody might call you some name or something. Don't get all pissy about it. You know, or it could flow the other way, and you may need to tell someone to grow up, act their age. Right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's shuffle the deck. We're going to clarify with the light seer. I think that'll be perfect for this. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do it. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. With the title brought you in here. You found Steve Love Tarot. You're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. I know. I mean, this could happen in December for somebody. I have no idea. Let's go. Top is how somebody feels about you. Middle of the pyramid is how they see you. We do pyramids for the monthly readings, you know. Bottom of the pyramid is potential final outcome for you. I say potential because I cannot predict free will, and I want to point that out here. All right. For whatever reason, I haven't mentioned it in a few readings, but here I'm going to mention that. I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. All right. We'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. Emphasis on I think. And we will throw a couple cards at the end and see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. You ready? Because I'm about ready. That's about the end of my shuffling. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. Fueled by a Page of Cups. I think you can have a new beginning with somebody. I've got an energy coming in here that feels like they need to be told to shut up. It feels like they need to be... You might want to tell this person off. It is possible. Or they may want to tell you off. Again, it could flow either way. Somebody's very immature emotionally. And I think you'd like something with this person. I think you'd like to do something with this person. I think you'd like to have a life with this person. I don't know. It could be anything. Same frequency of energy could play out 1,000 different ways, right? This is my friend Mike who wants to drive my car, but I won't let him. I'd like to let him. I'm sure he'd enjoy it, but I know what he'd do. As soon as I wasn't looking, it'd be peel outs and I'd need a new clutch by the time he gets back. Okay? I just know. Why? Because he's emotionally immature. He's this little girl. Can't resist, can you? Couldn't resist popping the clutch at the light, you know? Tell you what. Here we go. You gotta drive carefully. You gotta drive responsibly. I always like what Jay Leno said once. You see Jay Leno, if you live out here, he drives around Burbank. He's always got some crazy car. See, so sometimes he's got a Lamborghini. You know, he's driving around it, and he said, every light I pull up on, somebody wants to race me. Some little fucker in a Honda Civic or some Honda this or Toyota that. And they all win. They all go home and tell their friends, my little Civic beat a goddamn Lamborghini. Woohoo! Right? It's like, I'm not going to dump. It's $600 just to have the clutch retuned. I'm not going to dump the clutch at every damn light because somebody wants to race a Lamborghini. Again, mature versus immature. This person, a little bit immature. I think you'd like something with them. I think you'd like to give them more responsibility or whatever. I don't know. That energy could flow either way. So if you're irresponsible and immature, I'm talking about you. All right? Okay, here we go. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, the universe is like, don't do it. How do they feel about you? Justice? Emperor? Ooh, 2 cards want to come out. See that? I pulled 2. Okay. Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. They feel like you disappoint them. They feel like you're the boss. They feel like you think you're the boss of them. Is this a kid? Do you have a kid? Is this a child? Teenagers feel like this, you know? My niece and nephew are getting to that age now. They're getting a little, they think they know everything, right? You know, I can dig it. I get it. You're not the boss of me. Yeah, I am. Totally the boss of you. Yep, big time. I don't think this is a kid for you. I do think this is a love thing. But they think that you're controlling. They feel that this is how they feel about you. They feel like you're controlling. They feel like you make all the decisions. It's unilateral. It's your way or not. I don't know if it's true or not. And again, roles can be reversed. You might feel this way about this other person. I don't know. And then sometimes you have to say no. But again, it's what I said. Whether it's my niece and nephew who all of a sudden think they fucking know everything, or it's my friend Mike that wants to drive my car. No fucking way. All right? I mean, I'm going to need a new clutch. But sometimes you got to say no. Sometimes you got to lay down the law. And you feel like that with this person. Okay? Yet this is somebody very important in your life. Okay? All right. I don't know. I hope somebody doesn't feel this way about you. Or you feel this way about them. I mean, I don't like this energy. But I feel like if this is how they feel about you, I don't know if it's accurate. They might be exaggerating, you know? Like kids will often exaggerate this behavior. You're not the boss of me, door slamming, blah, blah, blah. They'll exaggerate it, yet they know that if left on their own, they'd probably be dead in 10 minutes. You know, I mean, that kind of a thing. So, I don't know. Yeah, they're well aware they make stupid decisions. Your frontal lobe's not developed yet. Somebody's frontal lobe emotionally is not developed. How do they see you? Okay, this is how they feel about you, but how do they see you? The Sun and the Queen of Cups. It's my desert queen energy with an outgoing tide. So in other words, we headed toward low tide. Somebody sees you as a buzzkill. Can I put it that way? Buzzkill. Somebody sees you as never in the mood. If this is somebody you're in a relationship with, every time they lean over for some lovey-dovey, you're not in the mood. Oh, not tonight. I have a headache. Oh, not to whatever. If that's you, be careful. In July, affairs can happen. Okay? Somebody not getting it, they're going to go find it. It's a human need. It's a basic human need. All right? Shit happens. How do they see you a buzzkill? I'm just going to put it that way. Take it how you want to take it. And again, roles can be reversed. Potential final outcome? I say potential. For you. Red with the Emperor. Little Mr. or Mrs. Bossy Pants. Okay? It's 10 of Cups. I think you come out on top here somehow. It's 10 of Cups. It's nice. I think you come out on top here. So, I mean, we're going to clarify what needs clarifying. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you want a better final outcome than that? I mean, that's pretty good. Right? Look at it. Don't they look happy? I think you end up happy here. I'm not sure if this person ends up happy. I will remind you what I said with the cut cards at the beginning and the theme energy. Right? Be the grown-up here. You may have to tell someone to grow up. Sometimes we have to. Sometimes we've got to be the bad guy. You might have to be the bad guy here. Or girl. Alright? It's fine. You know. You can always pull a Mr. T on them. Right? Ain't got time for no jibber jabber. You know? You just give them that. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's one of my favorite lines. I'll tell you what. Alright. Let's pull on how they see you. How they feel about you. You're the Emperor. Bossy Pants. Pee on their parade. Party pooper. But your final outcome is the 10 of Cups. Could be because you know whatever it is, whoever this person is, if you have to be this way with them, it's for their own good. Right? You know. Alright, let's go. Emperor. King of Pentacles. Look, again, you're the all-wise, all-knowing, doing it for your own good. I don't know. It's just how they feel about you. You're always right. I mean, this could be a family member. You could have a sibling, right? You know how like one sibling has their shit together and another one doesn't? And the common fight between that, whichever, you know, is the one who doesn't have their shit together is always like, oh, you're Mr. or Mrs. Perfect. Mom and Dad always like you. You get everything right. And me, look at me, right? I make the bad decisions and the whatever. I mean, somebody sees you as this. It doesn't have to be a sibling. I'm just giving an example. Just catch my drift. What's on top? 8 of Wands. Yeah. Everything you say is bossy. Why is that here? High Priestess. What's the bridging energy? 9 of Wands. Somebody feels like you're no fun. Somebody feels like there's a fun person in there somewhere, and they want to try to bring them out. Somebody thinks you're too careful. Can I put it that way? They feel it. Their feelings and thoughts are blending. I mean, you're a stick in the mud, and this is how they feel too. So this is both. This is something they're very passionate about. This about you, towards you. Okay. So I mean, it could be a child. Do you have a child? Do you have I mean, I don't, but I've got a niece and nephew. Same kind of thing. Except I get to bring them home later. Take them. Right. It's actually a better deal all the way around. Costs about the same, but it's actually a better deal all the way around. Justice. Why is justice here? No, I don't want justice. Give me this. 3 of Swords. Because there's something you have to do this month which is going to hurt this person, and you're going to need to pull up your big boy, big girl pants and just do it. You got to say no. You got to lay down the law, and you got to say no. Queen of Swords, no to something. You got to be the snowy owl in the animal deck. Frosty the snowy owl, right? If I had a snowy owl, I would name him Frosty, just to be clear. But you have to be that. You're going to have to say no, and it might hurt, right? It might hurt them, and they may think you're the whatever. But again, you feel like you did the right thing. You end the month feeling like you did the right thing. Good for you. It's minor arcana, though. It's up to your free will, whether you feel that way or not. I don't know why I was thinking of a whale there for some reason. Probably because I was looking at the Queen of Cups. I got ocean on my mind. All right, let's go. Let's pull on the 3 of Swords. Tell me about it. I can dig it. I mean, it doesn't have to be a kid. If this is somebody you want a love relationship with or something like that, it feels like a friend or family member. And that friend or family member is either really emotionally immature or a fucking child. Straight up. Real fucking child. All right? All right, here we go. 3 of Swords. Bound to come in here sometime. Steve's love tarot, right? Steve's love tarot. Why is that? Well, we love the kids. They annoy the fuck out of us, but sometimes, the love is there. Right? Keep telling yourself that. 10 of Pentacles. Here it is. It's crossing this. You got to say, again, it's almost like you might have to say no to letting somebody into your life. You may have to tell somebody, assuming this is a grown-up, you may have to tell somebody you're not ready to be with me yet. And it might cause a fight. It might. You have to be the one to put 3 swords in it and say, no, this is your life right here, 10 Pentacles. No. No. What's on top? 2 of Cups. Yeah. Why is that here? The Emperor. Again, you need to set the record straight here. There's the Emperor again. You are that. They're feeling you the right way. And if somebody it's fine. Whatever. You feel like you're doing the right thing this month. I get it. I get it. It's straight up right there. What's the bridging energy? 7 of Swords. Somebody feels like somebody's going to hate you for this. Somebody's going to feel like you're a piece of crap. You may want to even sneak away from it, but you can't. You won't. You'll pull up your big boy, big girl pants, and you won't sneak away from it. But yeah, somebody here may not like you for having to say no this month. It's okay. It's fine. This is a very immature energy. I mean, I would be, energetically speaking, if this is a grown-up, I'll be blown away. I mean, if this is not a 12-year-old, somewhere between the ages of 10 and 13, I would be surprised. If this is a grown-up, I understand why you have to say no. Okay, and you will not avoid it. All right? It's I get it. Believe me. You're good. You're fine. 10 Cups, final outcome. Why is it here? I'm surprised this is not a... I mean, you want to give... I read it here. You want to give them more responsibility, right? I mean, I can dig that. You do. But you can't. You got to take somebody for who they are. It's like my friend Mike reads as that. That is exactly the energy I get off my friend Mike. You are not fucking taking my car out. I would love for you to. It's fun to drive. Other people have driven it. But you're not. Not happening. No way. Right. Especially when you sit in the seat and you go, let's see what this puppy will do. No, I get to see what the puppy will do. A guest driver does not get to see what the puppy will do. All right, here we go. 10 of Cups. And if you're not smart enough to keep your mouth shut and at least pretend you're going to drive like a responsible human being, you know, again, I talk out the energy here. Yes, I'm relating it to my little girlfriend here, Mike, but at the end of the day, it's the same kind of thing, you know. 10 of Cups, final outcome. Why is it here? 9 of Wands. What's on top? I know what that is, but I'm just, yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups, same energy. Same energy. Why is that here? Queen of Cups. You need somebody to go away. You can't come, this is the, I was going to say, this is the nightclub. Let's take these out. We know what's coming. This is the nightclub, right? And this is the girl at the, or the guy or whatever at the door. It doesn't matter. And they checking IDs. If you're this, you can't get in, right? Same thing here. There you go. Why do you feel good about being this asshole saying no? Why do you feel good about saying no? Because they're this. Why is this here? Because they have the potential to be this, and they're not going to grow up if you keep saying yes. All right? You pepper in responsibility. You don't just go for the big one. Oh, you'll learn a valuable lesson. No. No. This is an energy that needs to be sent back for more cooking. Can I put it that way? It's a turkey that needs to go back in the oven. You can eat raw turkey if you want to, but you're going to be on the Steve's Love toilet all night long. I'll tell you what. All right, bridging energy here, 7 of Wands. You're doing the right thing by putting up a barrier, by saying no, by pushing back. It just keeps coming up. It's the same fucking thing every time. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. All right, let's go. What else you want to tell everybody here? One card and a crossing card. If this is a grown-up, I don't blame you. Okay? I do not blame you. I know roles can be reversed, but I doubt this is you. Unless you're one of the 12-year-olds that sneaks and watches Steve's Love Tarot, then that's fine. You know. But you shouldn't be watching. All right, here we go. Let's see where we're at. If this is a grown-up, they got a lot of emotional growing up to do. They might be a big boy, big girl, I don't know, but they're an emotional child. All right, what else you want to tell everybody here? 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Make no bones about it. What you're doing is helping this person. Don't delude yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to sneak away from this or find a way around it. No, straight in. Okay? You got to be that Queen of Swords. You got to put the 3 swords in it. If they feel you're this Emperor, you're right. You know, you're taking control of the situation. Make no bones about it. Don't get confused. Nothing at all. You're bringing a lot of healing here. All right, big time. I'll tell you what. And this person will return. Knight of Cups, and they'll return transformed and a Magician. Those are the next 2 cards out off the top. There you go. That's your rating. Take it for what it's worth to you. All right. If you take nothing away from this reading, don't let Mike drive your car. Okay, if that means something to somebody watching, I probably just saved your car and Mike's life. Okay? All right? There you go. I won't let my Mike drive mine, so there you go. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.